Recording is on.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to LisaBug Mind-Body Blend. And what is a mind-body class? The easiest way to describe it is we can go through our daily lives on autopilot, right? There's so many things we do in our life and we're not really thinking about what we're doing. We're going through the motions. In a mind-body class, we really connect the brain with the movement of the body, with the breath. So it's very mindful movement. Each repetition that we do today will be really internally focused, our entire being in the present moment. So that's your goal today. Our theme for the month is finding balance. So we will be using a chair as a ballet bar for our bar exercises for balance. But I really challenge you to try not to use it if you don't need it, just when you need it, so that you can use your own internal awareness and alignment and stabilization for balance. I also have a yoga strap, which we'll be using, or a hand towel, a neck scarf, something like that you can use, and light hand weights and a mat for our floor work. So let's get started standing with some meditative Tai Chi movement. So we'll take our feet, toes turned out, into our wide Wu Chi position. Soften your knees, pull your shoulder blades back, really long spine, and just focus on your breath. We pull in with the breath and out. In and out. Now find your tallest self, not just your physical self, but your tallest emotional self. Now as you press the hands down, sink into the legs, drop. Inhale, exhale. I'm flipping the wrists, palms up to the sky, down to the earth. Breathing in through the nose, and then either out through the nose or the mouth, you choose. Now inhale, flip your palms up, stretch, and exhale. Come down. Breathe in, flip the palms, reach, and exhale. We pick up the pace. In, reach, exhale. In, reach, exhale. Good, just warming up those shoulders, warming up the hips, through the knees and the ankles. 2 more times. 1 more. Now inhale, scoop up, pause, right hand goes down, right hand goes up, left hand goes down. So we're pushing heaven and earth. Take a side bend and come back up and release that top arm down. Lower the legs, scoop. Right palm down, left palm up. Separate earth and sky. Side bend. Come back up. This arm releases. Good. Now we'll go a little quicker. Right hand up and stretch and release. Scoop that energy. Left hand up, stretch, and release. Nice job. Ooh, find that length that feels good for you today. Nice job. Let's do 1 more on each side, and then we're going to add some balance with this. A little layering on. Now, when we side stretch, You'll be taking your right foot, crossing behind the left, little curtsy side, then step back out. Scoop up, left hand up, cross behind, and lower. Good. Now we bring that awareness to balance. Scoop, inhale, press the arms away, curtsy. 2 more each side. My toes are turned out through this whole process. Knees are tracking over the toes. There's the balance. 1 more each side. Looking good. And step out. We're moving to cloud hands, so start to bend the knees side to side. Roll the shoulders first. Rolling back. Now slow this way down. Roll right shoulder. Roll left. This starts to become our cloud hands. So as that shoulder's rolling, the palm faces the floor, other palm faces the earth. Looking to the right and looking to the left. Pace is up to you. Do what feels best for your body today. If you want to slow it down, be a little bit more meditative. Now make this bigger. Up and up. Open the shoulders. Open the chest. 4, 3, 2. Back to basic cloud hands twice here. Now make it bigger. Small cloud hands. And open it up. Good. 1 more of each. Then equalize to center. Take a nice big deep breath in. And exhale. Okay, we're using our yoga strap. So I'm using this strap to create tension as I pull outward. So you can fold it in half so it's not dangling too much. Hands about shoulders width apart or a little wider. And I'm pulling out on that strap to create some tension in my shoulders. And we'll inhale up, exhale down. Finding range of motion that feels good for you today. Good. Balancing as we come up on the balls of the feet and lower down. Lift up and down. Up. Oh, that's a struggle today. And up and down. Now lift up and hold. Just stay here, flat feet, stretch side. And we're going all the way down and around. Other way. Down and around. Warming up through the back muscles. Nice neutral spine as you hinge forward. So try not to round the back. Good. Sweep it around. And up. 2 more each direction. Breathe. 1 more each way. And to the left. And then lower right down in front of you. Shoulder blades down. I want you to just pull your shoulder blades back. This is retraction. And release them forward. Retract and release. So I'm just pinching my shoulder blades. Pinch back. Release. Pinch back. Now squat or plie as you pinch your shoulder blades back. Row your elbows back, straighten your arms, and come up. Pinch the shoulder blades back, drop down, pull, straighten, and come up. Retract and plie. Pull back. Good. Release. And come up. One more this pace. Shoulder blades retract as we squat. Pull back. Release. And rise. Now blend it all together. Retract, pull, and release. Retract, pull. We're building some strength in the upper back just by isometrically contracting those muscles. There's really no resistance here. Good. 4 more. Squeeze back. And up. 3 more. Tension and relaxation. That's the balance. 2. 1 more. Squeeze and come up. Squat down and hold. Tension through your shoulder blades. Let your elbows float up just a little bit and pull on the strap. Pull, pull. I want you to create as much workload as you can right here through the upper back and shoulders without tensing your neck. Right heel goes up and down, up and down. Now cinch up the core. 4. We're pulling out on the strap. Now that left heel lifts. 8. 7. I'm feeling triceps and shoulders really working here through that tension. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Rise up out of that squat. Release the tension. Roll the shoulders. Ooh. Bring the strap behind your back. Create tension. So you're pulling out on the strap, rolling your shoulders back. Really open through the front of the body. Squat down and up. Now lift your arms as much as you can comfortably lift them behind the body to open up those shoulders, working on range of motion there in those tight muscles. Hold down, right heel lifts. 8. 7. The strap is super tight. Arms are lifted. Core is zipped up. 3. 2. 1. Left heel lifts. 8. Ankle range of motion. Balance. A little work in the soleus. A muscle in that lower leg. Calf area. 2 more. Last one. And rise up. Release the strap. Ooh. Okay, you can set that off to the side. Bring your chair within reach so you can use it for balance here. And 1 hand weight. Now, if the weights are really light, 1 or 2 pounds, you might be able to double them up. I have 3s. I feel that is like it's plenty here. First position stance. Hand can be on your chair for balance, or you can bring it across. Tap your left leg out. Left arm is bent 90 degrees. We raise up, down, up. Now notice my elbow's not quite coming up to the level of my shoulder. Good job. Supporting leg turned out. You can also bring that arm up, finding length. Or use the chair if you really need it here for balance. 4, 3, 2. Hold them up. Now the elbow is lifted. We'll straighten the arm out and bend it back in. Straighten, Tricep and shoulders working together with this movement. Your toe can come down if you need to for balance, or a hand can come to the chair. Tall spine. 4. Excellent. 3. So my upper arm is straight to the side of my body as I'm doing my tricep kickback. Last one. And release. Lower the arm and leg. Turn toward your chair. Same leg is going back behind you. Now your hand can be on the top of the chair for balance, or you can bring it down towards the lower portion of the chair. And we straighten this arm here. Lift the arm and the leg up, slightly down. Retract your shoulder blade. Extended leg is nice and long. We can rotate the toe out slightly. Tiny bend in your standing leg. 8, 7. Squeeze the glute. Core tight. 4, 3, 2. Hold the leg and elbow up. We straighten the arm out and bend to 90 degrees. Straighten and bend. Good. I'm really feeling some work in that standing leg now. Our stabilizer leg really works hard here. Feeling the hip. 4 more. Excellent. 3. 2 more. 1 more. Straighten that arm and hold it straight. Tiny pulses at the top. 16, 15, 14, 12, 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the arm down, rise up. Now your standing legs feeling pretty tired. That glute is tight, so we'll stretch this standing leg. Standing pigeon pose. Cross ankle over thigh. Sink down and stretch. Now you can also sit right in your chair if you'd like and just cross that leg over and fold. Or you can let go of the chair and focus on your balance. 1 more breath. And rise up. Great job. We'll be moving our chair to the other side. And switching hands. First position. Elbow bent. This elbow lifts out to the side as the leg rises. Up. Good. If you can balance, the arm can come in front, can come out, can come up. So our outer thigh working on that right leg, shoulder, 7, 6, 5. Zip up the core. Soften that stabilizer leg. Hold it up. Here, straighten the arm out and bend. So your elbow is like a hinge, like a door opening and closing. Shoulder is stable. There's no movement here. Legs are stable. Nice and tall. 4. And bend. Tricep work is the prime mover. Deltoids are your stabilizer. 1 more time. Straighten and bend. Release the arm, release the leg. Turn towards the chair. Same leg goes behind you. We can hold on to the top of the chair. You can come down a little further, holding lower. Arm extends long, leg extends long. We pull up, partway down, up, partway down. Notice your spinal alignment. Cervical spine nice and neutral. 8 more. Lift. 7. Oh, I'm feeling my standing hip already. Anytime if you need to take a break, take it and come back in. Hold that elbow up. Hold the leg still. Straighten the arm into a kickback. Straighten and bend to 90 degrees. Straighten, bend. Breathe. Exhale as you straighten the arm. Inhale as it bends. 4 more. Squeeze the tricep. Back of the upper arm. 3. Woo. 2 more. Straighten that arm and hold. Hold it up there. Nice straight arm. 16 pulses up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, small range of motion. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the arm, lower the leg, rise up. That standing leg needs a little stretch. So either sit in your chair or standing, cross the ankle over, sink down and fold over that thigh. Ooh, thank you very much. Breathe. Maybe sink a little deeper. 1 more breath. And rising up. All right, chair comes out of your way. You'll need both hand weights. Coming into first position, bring your arms up to goal post. We'll step out to the right, to the left. Good. Now, if goal post feels uncomfortable for your shoulders, you can be here. Just so you're working your shoulders a little bit. Now step out and hold. Press the arms up, step together. Other side. Up, step together. Now, no weight is fine as well. Good. Now, as you press the arms up, lift the outside heel. Other side, outside heel. Back to first position. Press up. Now, if you feel you have the balance today, you can try raising up on both balls of the feet and in. Good. Arms can be low. We have 5 more. Good. Balance and control. 4. Yes. 3. Nice job. 2. 1 more. And lower the arms down. Ooh. All right, step out to second position pretty narrow, so it's not too wide. Bring the weights together in front of the chest, above the head. Tricep extension, we go back and up. Back and up. Now for balance, you can raise up on the balls of the feet, down and up, down. Now wearing shoes makes this a little bit easier, but this for the most part is a barefoot class, so that gives us the challenge of balancing here. Good. Just 5 more to finish this round of work. Scoop the belly slightly. 4. Slow, controlled movement, mindful. 2 more. Excellent. 1 more time. And lower heels, lower arms. Set your weights on either side of your mat, side to side. We'll need those shortly. Face the short edge of your mat towards the top. Take a nice big deep breath in, sweep the arms up. Exhale, swan dive into forward bend. Lengthen your spine, come to half lift, fingertips towards your shins, moving into yoga. Bring the fingertips down towards the mat, step the feet back, plank. Drop your knees down. Keep your elbows close to you, chaturanga, lowering down towards the belly. And hold here. Now really activate your thighs. Lift your chest, baby cobra. Squeeze all the muscles of your legs, your glutes. There's not any pressure on your hands, just strengthening your back muscles. Now press into the palms of the hands. Press back into child's pose. Lengthen, drop your forehead down towards the floor. Come forward to hands and knees. All fours. Right leg goes back. Left arm reaches, spinal balance. Now with this left hand, reach for that hand weight that you set right next to you. Place it in front of you. It's a light weight. Going to lift it slightly up and down. Now if you don't have the weight, this is still a great exercise. Add the leg together. Pulse it. Up. Up. 4 more lifts. 4, 3, 2. Hold it up, hold it up. Stabilize. Lower the arm down, lower the knee down. Set that weight next to you. Press back to child's pose. Rise back to all fours. Left leg goes back. Right arm reaches. So if you don't want to grab that weight, you're just going to stay as you are with no extra resistance. Or take hold of your light dumbbell. Reach it out in front of you on the mat. Lift it up just slightly. Start with the arm. Arm. Small frontal shoulder raise. The leg pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5. Shoulders back and down, nice long neck. 2 more. Hold everything up. Breathe. And then release. Set that weight next to you. Press back to your child's pose. Glide forward. Tuck the toes. Downward facing dog. Press the heels. Lengthen through your shoulder blades. Lift your right leg, extend it up nice and long. Take a step forward into a lunge. As you rise, grab those weights and come all the way up. Now back knee can go down to the floor if this feels better for you for balance. Elbows bend about 90 degrees. Little pulse, down, up, down, up. Now back leg can be straight or you can put a bend in that knee. Shoulders stacked over hips. 4, 3, 2, down and hold. Now slide the hands out and in. Using a little bit of posterior rotator cuff. Slide out, slide in. Palms are facing the ceiling, elbows close to the body. 4, 3 more. 2, 1 more. Relax the arms down, set them down to your mat. Step back into your down dog. Drop your heels. Stretch open the armpits. Lift the left leg, reach it up. Take a step through. Make sure your foot gets really up, at least underneath the knee. Grab your weights as you come up. Stack those shoulders over the hips. Back leg can be straight, or you can put a little bend in that back knee. Bend your elbows, but turn your palms to face each other. Hammer position, and down, up, down, up. If you need your chair for balance, you've got it there, you can use it. The arms are just an accessory. Down and hold. Slide the hands open and close. Open, close. Find a nice focal point. Gaze is straight ahead. No hunching in the shoulders. 4. If legs are getting tired, you can come up out of that lunge. Try to hang with me. 2 more. 1 more. And straighten the arms. Bring your weights down to the floor. Brace the hands. Push back to downward facing dog. Stretch the back of the legs. Okay, we've been working on plank work, holding stabilization this month. So we'll shift forward into a plank. Now, if you can stay on your hands, this is fantastic. Brace your chest. Next option, coming to your knees. Next option, coming down to your elbows. Holding 60 seconds. You can tuck those toes, lift those knees up. If your knees are off the mat, tighten your legs. Really squeeze the muscles, let them hug around the bones. Focus on drawing your abs in. If you're up on your toes, you can drop to your knees at any time. Try to stay with me. We've got 30 seconds here. This is endurance of core stabilization. It's our deep internal stabilizers. Transverse abdominis. Even drawing up the pelvic floor. Tighten those muscles. 10 seconds. Are you breathing? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees come down. Hips lower. If you're on your hands, drop to your elbows for Sphinx pose. Now with Sphinx pose, we can have the elbows right under the shoulders. If that's too much arch for your back, walk your hands out a little bit. Let yourself come down. So this is a nice back bend, spinal extension. And then we'll lower the head right on top of stacked hands, so your forehead comes down. The upper body lifts up away from the floor and lowers back down. Up and down. Now, as we lift your right leg up and down. Left leg. Lift. 5 more. Legs nice and long. Squeeze your glute, strengthening the back muscles. 1 more each side. Now lift up and hold. See if you can lift both legs up off the floor. Stay here. Breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands under your shoulders. Relax your legs down. Press up to child's pose. Stretch. Excellent. Okay, we're moving into a Pilates side kick series. So I want you to come onto your side. We can be up on the shoulder here on the elbow, or you can lay yourself all the way down here and support your head. So whatever feels best for you today. Bottom knee is bent, top leg long. We sweep the leg forward with a flexed foot. Point your toe and sweep it back. Squeeze your glute. Sweep it forward, flex, and sweep it back. A little quicker with 2 pulses on the flexion. Pulse, pulse, sweep it back. Pulse, pulse, sweep it back. Your hips are stacked. There's no movement through your pelvis. So we're not rocking, really stable. Pulse, pulse, point. 3 more. Pulse, pulse, point. 2. 1 more. Good. Now just bring that leg right to the center. Rotate your thigh up. So you're laterally rotating the thigh. Slow leg raise. Up and down. Now try not to rock backwards. Doesn't have to be a high leg lift. Up and down. 3 and down. Excellent. 2. 1 more. Ronde, circular movement. We go forward, up and around. Forward, up and around. Circle can be small if you're feeling any movement in your pelvis. Shorten your range of motion. 1 more. Reverse the circle. Back and around. 7. Check your posture here. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Stack your knees. Clamshell. Open, close, open. Now, if you want a little resistance for your clamshell, slightly weight your outer thigh. Your feet stay together in clamshell. Zip the core up. 8. Is that hip saying uncle yet? Ooh. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. All right, press yourself up. We're going to stretch this hip. Just bring this leg in front and try to drop your sitting bone. Hug that knee in towards you. Rotate away from that thigh. Look way over your shoulder. Hold a couple breaths. And back to the center. We'll do the other side for our side kick series. Take your legs the other direction. Bottom knee is bent about 90 degrees, either on your elbow or laying all the way down. You find that place of comfort. Stack your hips. Lift that leg slightly. We bring it forward with a flexed foot. We point and pull it back. 2 pulses. We go pulse, pulse, retract. Pulse, pulse, retract. And I like to put my hand right on my hip because I can feel if I'm moving my pelvis at all. Leg is nice and active, so as you pulse, tighten your thigh. As you pull back, tighten your buttock. 2 more. Pulse, pulse, retract. 1 more. Bring that leg right to center. Rotate the thigh up. We'll lift the leg slow. We go up, down, up, down. Good job. Try not to rock back. It's easier if we rock back and then we can get the leg higher. But we want to keep those hips stacked. 6. Check this shoulder here. Stay lifted. 4. 3. 2. Ronde. Forward, up and around. Lift. Lift. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Reverse the ronde. Back, up and around. Now it doesn't have to be a perfect circle. Might be more oblong in shape. But try to find your edges all the way around. 3. 2. And 1. Stack the knees, stack the ankles. We have our clamshell. Open and close. Open. Open. Additional weight here if you'd like to add it to the outer thigh. 10. 9. Deep external rotators. Really therapeutic work. 6. 5. Scoop the abs. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Release. Press yourself up to stretch that hip. Bring the foot across. Drop the sitting bones. Rotate. Look behind you. Anytime you twist, really lengthen your spine. 1 more breath. And come back to center. We've still got your hand weights, 1 on each side of your mat. Roll down onto your back. Grab those weights. Bring your knees up to tabletop. Imprint your lower back, so press it down into the floor. Slow chest fly. Open. Close. Open. Close. Right leg extends. Left leg. Keep imprinting your lower back. Press it down into the mat. Keep breathing. 5. 4. Option just to keep those knees in table or even set your feet to the floor is fine. 2 more. Now as the right leg goes out, the left arm opens. Switch, opposite hand and leg. You can do this without weights, that's fine. Extend, bring it in. Imprint, 5. Ooh, really connect with your core. 4, up, 3, stable, 2. One more time. Drop your feet down to the mat. Release your hand weights. Coming up into a pulsing bridge, pull your toes up off the mat. So you're just pressing your heels down into the floor, hands across the belly, so you're not using your arms. Lift up into bridge and pulse. Up, up, up. We'll start to feel this down the backs of the legs, hamstrings, glutes. Legs are parallel, about hips distance apart. 3 pulses and lower. 3, 2, 1, come down. 3, 2, 1. Now this particular bridge is just a hip lift. It's not a rolling bridge, so you've got nice neutral pelvis, neutral spine. 4 more. Up, 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 and down. 3. Really pull your toes up so you're working your shins. That's going to balance the calf work we did today. Singles up and down. 8, 7. Drive your heels down into the floor. Imagine you're pulling them back underneath you. 3, 2, and 1. Set those hips down. Bring your right knee into your chest. Extend your left leg long. Lengthen that right leg up. You can use your yoga strap if you'd like to strap it under your foot. Or we're going to lift our head and shoulders up and climb your leg, or climb your hands up your leg. Then pick your bottom foot off the floor. Point both ankles. Now look down toward your belly. You're going to scoop it, hollow it out like a bowl, and each time you exhale, pull the belly down. Exhale. Belly down, belly down. Exhale, exhale. Really take some control to pull that belly down to the floor. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop your head, and we'll switch legs. Left knee into the chest, right leg extends on the floor. Lengthen your leg up. Pick your head and shoulders up off the floor, climb up your leg or use your yoga strap. Float the bottom leg off the floor, scoop your belly and look towards it so you can see it moving. On each exhale, pull it down. We had 3 sets of 8. Pull it in. 16 more. Pull, pull, pull. Exhale. We have 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Head and shoulders relax. You're going to use this leg to help you come up to sit. Pull it up and face forward. Coming into butterfly. We'll take a stretch here. Lengthen the spine, feel your lower back release. Shoulders relaxed. Now, if you need a little cushion to sit on, we're going to be coming into teaser or boat pose. So you might need to protect your tailbone for a little bit of balance. So have that at the ready if you need it. One more breath. And come up. So we close the knees together. Lean back so you're coming back off those sitting bones. Option to pick your legs up. You can always sit them down on the floor. So really engage your core. Shoulder blades are down. Slow twist. We move to the right side. 4, 3, 2. Come center. 4, 3, 2. Left side. 4, 3, 2. And center. 2 counts to the right. Rotate and center. 2 left. Good. Nice long spine. It's okay if your feet are on the floor. Three pulses twisting to the right. 3, 2, 1. To the left. 3, 2, 1. To the right. Try to squeeze your inner thighs. 2 more each direction. Feet can come down. And left. 1 more each side. Long spine. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Last time to the left. 3, 2, 1. Relax your feet down. Roll yourself up. Half butterfly. So we'll keep one leg straight. Tuck the other leg in. Either a flexed foot or a pointed toe, or using your yoga strap. We'll stretch side towards that leg. Rotate the top shoulder back. Lengthen. Now as you breathe, send your breath right here into your rib cage. Now turn your torso to face that leg. Reach out. So the chest is going right towards that extended leg. Point or flex, you choose. And release, coming up. Switch your legs, extending out the opposite side. Sole the foot towards the inner thigh. Side stretch towards that extended leg. You can point the toe or flex. Roll that top shoulder back. Breathe deep into the ribs, intercostal space. Really reach that arm, stretch, dynamic tension to increase your flexibility. And then rotate your torso towards that leg, fold over. Yoga strap here is a nice tool to use under the bottom of your foot. Try to level off your shoulders so they're equally facing the floor. One more breath. And come up. Both legs in a comfortable straddle. Nice long spine. Open. Inhale. Side stretch one more time to the right. Then rotate, reach. Walk your hands to the center and hold. Wherever you are today in this stretch is perfect for you in this moment. One more breath. And walk those hands back up. Open. Shoulder blades connect. Side stretch, last time to the left. Rotate, reach out towards that foot. Then walk your hands through the center and hold. Without forcing, find your edge, that range of motion that you can attain today. One more breath. And walk those hands up. You can either stay straddled or maybe cross your legs. We did a lot of tricep work today, so we'll be stretching our triceps. Right arm is up. Bend your elbow behind you, or your arm behind the back of your head. Grab this elbow and pull back. You can also use your yoga strap here for a little tool to help you stretch. We'll take this left hand. See how closely you can reach your fingertips together behind you. Cow face arms. Chin is up. Try not to drop your head. One more breath. And exhale, release the back arm. And release that top arm. Lift the left arm. Extend long. Bend your elbow. And give it a pull with your right fingertips. We're stretching this muscle here and through your lat. Option to reach this hand back behind you to give yourself a nice shoulder stretch. See how close you can reach. We're usually pretty different from one side to the other. So just be patient with yourself. And one more breath. Exhale, release the bottom arm. Release the top arm. Come to a simple cross-leg pose. Lengthen your spine, sit tall, palms up on the top of your thighs. Close your eyes. Slow, equal ratio breath. Breathe in, 4, 3, 2. Breathe out, 3, 2. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Nice full deep breath. In through the nose. Out through the nose or mouth. And press the palms right at the sternum. And just take a moment to congratulate yourself for being here today, for prioritizing for you, for giving yourself this gift. And we are grateful for what we have today in the present moment. And the light and the love and the joy that resides within me honors the light and love and joy in each of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll dial down the music and take our YouTube recording off. Let me know how you felt today in your practice.